hi guys, so I'm like half ready to go to the bar, but I needed to do this because it's Doctor Who, and Doctor Who, it means so much in my life. It rescued me. I honestly don't think I would be here right now if it weren't for Doctor Who. When I started watching Doctor Who, I was in a horrible, horrible place in life. I was depressed. At that point, I didn't know I was depressed. I just thought that was how life was. That was how I would always, always feel. And I had a few friends online, and I had a couple, I guess 1 or 2 friends at school, but not really. And I was in a crappy job, and I didn't like most of my teachers, and it came along, and I wanted to be Rose. I wanted to be swept out of my life and taken to a new one, and it was just wonderful to watch. Try and stop crying. Anyways, so yeah, that's what Doctor Who means to me. I credit it with saving my life. So it's gonna be really hard to objectively review it, but I'm going to try. I think the music, first of all, is brilliant. I love Murray Gold, the composer for the music. I like what he did with the original theme song. I don't really like the original seasons of Doctor Who. I am a new series girl. But yeah, Murray Gold's the composer. I think he's wonderful. I have some Murray Gold songs, some of the Doctor Who themes on my iPod, and I listen to them regularly. I think the editing in this episode, Rose, if I remember, isn't actually that good. They have some continuity issues in the Mall, Auton, whatever scenes. There's some issues at the end when they're defeating the Nestene Consciousness with Rose and chains and ropes and stuff. Overall, there are a lot of continuity issues in Doctor Who, which is fine. It's a time travel show, and it can get confusing. I think the writing, I love the writing. Russell T Davies might be my favorite TV show writer ever. Yeah, I'll put him and Stephen Moffat make a bitchin' team. They are so good together. This episode was probably, I've seen it at least 8 times. It's really one of my favorites. I love the storyline. I like how it has the boyfriend and the mom, and the difficulty leaving all that, but she still does, and of course I love sci-fi, so I just like time travel in general. But yeah, I love the episode. I like the sets. I love Rose's apartment, Rose's flat, because it just seems, I think it is actually a real flat, if I remember correctly, and I just love it. I love the layout. It's so Rose and Jackie Tyler. It's just, you can imagine anyone else living there, because they live there. It's their house, and it really feels like a home. It's not like, let's throw a picture up here, and a table over here, and a sofa over here, and there, it's a set. It actually looks lived in, and Jackie is a hairdresser, so there's hairdressing stuff on the shelves, and yeah. Okay, so I've cried, been a nerd, and a fangirl. I didn't actually watch Rose before I did this. I've seen it so many times I decided to do this, but tomorrow, it's the end of the world, or exploding Earth or something, and the sun expands and the Earth is destroyed. So, oh, and Cassandra's in it. I love Cassandra. Okay, so I'm going to watch the episode for her tomorrow and give you a better review, but I just had to get my 2 cents in about the series in general, because it meant so much to me. Okay, so I'm going to upload this now. And I do actually have a question for Phil. How do you decide what you keep back and what you tell your fans? Like, you tell us a lot. We know a lot about your life, but how do you decide what you're going to keep private?